Good morning, everyone. Strifecow playing some more Ikenfell. Today we are heading over to the spell tower. And as we head over, we immediately are seeing a bunch of NPCs here again. Whatever's causing all of this is top the spell tower. You saved my hide, so don't go getting yourselves killed. We're going to be able to, looks like, get a bunch of new goodies here, and that's slightly unfortunate because we don't have any money right now. We do have one ghost coin, apparently, but I think we can wait on that just a little bit. You certain there's no other way in? These earthquakes are making me nervous. Yeah. So we need to get, let's see, that's 6,000. Another 4,500. Yeah. We need several thousand gold. I think what I'm gonna do... Oh. Why are you still here? You know the answer to that. I think I can get inside. Even through all this? I'm going to phase through the thorns. You can't! From this distance, you'll be torn apart. I'll make it, Ibn. Probably the only one in the Coven who can. But I don't know what it'll cost me. We have no other choice. We're running out of time. When you do, how do you plan to stop Eldra? With all your strength gone. This is why I wanted you to leave. If you don't leave, if you get hurt when I'm not around, you know what could happen. But we won't have to worry about that. Because you'll get through. We're going to stop her. Be careful, Bax. This will be hard to believe, but in our first year, before she became friends with Rook and Nell, Safina and I were best friends. You're right, that is hard to believe. It's true. They were glued together, always getting into mischief. But she never told us. Safina never told us is a common theme these days. Do you remember how we got into the Snatcher's lair? Passes through the unseen. In your family's storage unit. Wait, you never explained that. Why was that passage there? Because I'm the one who created it. Halfway through the year, Saf's wand was stolen by the Snatchers. She was devastated, wanted it back more than anything. We located the den, but we couldn't find a way to reach it. She told me about losing her wand, but not how she got it back. Foolishly, I looked into the blood magic using some old family books. Impressing her was my only concern. I was able to concoct a terrible spell that could create a passage to otherwise unreachable places. But it was blood magic. I made the spell. It was Saf who cast it. Blood magic is banned for a reason. The Unseen is a vast, empty place devoid of light. What few creatures live there are terrible beyond words. Saf told me about them. I didn't believe her until we saw one for ourselves. We retrieved Saf's wand, but when we were returning, we were attacked by the creature. We weren't prepared. It took us by surprise. Emma, are you sure? It's okay. You can remove the spell. Oh, pretty. Oh, we barely made it out in time, but I was hurt. Badly. My family came to the school and I was healed. They were furious, daughter of the noblest family in the north, dabbling in dark magic. So sorry. I was pulled from school. I didn't return until halfway through the next year. My family covered up the event. I'm the best cosmetic switch around, so I asked her for help. It's like nothing happened. Except when I returned, Saf had already made new friends. Nell and I couldn't believe it. She was up to the same mischief, dragging you two into trouble. We were so distant after that, and she never approached me about it. I don't think she knows how bad I was hurt. She never asked. We never thought to... It's okay. It wasn't all Saf's fault. I got myself into that mess. But the Raven would die of old age before I let her get anyone else hurt. Spent so much time trying to ruin our plans. I guess it never occurred to me why. I have nightmares now. The creature, that moment, comes for me in my dreams. It haunts me. If there was any other choice, I would never go back. But it's our only way into the spell tower. I can open another passage. That is an extremely dangerous idea. It is. I'm all for it. This time, you're not going in alone. You got us. The earthquakes are becoming more frequent. This is our best chance. Count me in. Okay, let's do it. But inside, we stick together. All right, everyone stand back. Brace yourselves. This one will be a bit bigger. Okay, I figured something happened, but I figured that Safina and Pratisha were friends. And I figured something happened. I did not expect that, and that explains so much more. I love this twist on this character archetype. And there's something about Pratisha's new sprite that feels more expressive, that makes it feel natural, which is really cool. Let's go. And this time, nobody gets hurt. And by let's go, I mean right after I do some changes. So, oh, they changed that as well. Okay. Okay, yeah. That actually makes the whole mirror thing a lot cooler too. The idea of her magic all being tied to her appearance and her being yeah. Okay. So honestly, I think what I'm gonna do is just do a quick upgrade here. And it feels like bringing Partija in the party makes sense for this story-wise, even if it doesn't necessarily work otherwise. So I'm gonna give this a try. I'm hoping this isn't a point of no return, and that is my one concern with all of this, is this feels like it could be a point of no return. So I'm gonna do a double save just so we can tell. As long as I've got a way out, we'll be good. I love, again, anytime there are expressive sprites. Okay, we can get back. Good. So I'm curious if there's going to be encounters in here, or if it's just going to be a boss fight, or if it's going to be something like just a passage and then we're going to get out to a different area. It's okay, Purdy. Breathe. We're here with you. Okay. It's coming. I can't. It's okay, Purdy. You're not alone. We're here with you. All of us. We've got this. No, I can help. Let's do this. Okay, so it is a straight up boss fight. That is the most creepy sprite. Then we do Prism, get our defenses up. And we need to get out of a clump, so I think we're gonna go ahead and, yeah. Let's force punch that away to get us a little bit of distance. A trap has been placed. I think it's in the middle. Interesting that it went into that square, but man, the timing on its attacks are really frustrating. Turn delay. I'm gonna pop up here, and we're gonna do a blaze to break the trap. Glad I did that, because I did not have the right one down. Damages target and lowers their speed for 2 turns. Yes. Let's levitate, I guess. Draw the dead. Okay. And another shadow bomb. We'll get the timing on that down eventually. Let's renew Rainbow. A little bit of separation and chuck a meteorite down here. My positioning for this is really frustrating. Okay, there we go. We can finally get a shatter down. Okay, and we are stuck here because of the tar, so I guess let's go with... Honestly, this might be a time for the gold shroom. But that'll be after I get... Let's chug an energy drink here. Let's chuck this thing in stasis. Lower its speed, raise our speed. We'll get the timing on it eventually. Additional turn delay. And I guess, do we have one? I'm trying to remember what all we have. Yeah, we'll do a special soda. Keep her up, and that'll give it another defense boost as well. Shatter is still down. I'm gonna just see if there's a status. Yeah, we'll just toss a status down here. See if we can remove. Yeah. Get Rainbow back up. Keep it in stasis. Get those speed drops. I don't think there's a timing on that one to avoid it. They're in position for a meteorite. I'm throwing a meteorite at them. Let's do a quick few units. Unseen is down to 70. I feel like at this point, well, that is a problem. All the other bosses don't summon additional reinforcements until you get rid of the current ones, and this one very much apparently does. So we need to full on... do as much damage here as we can. How are they all going first? This is just obnoxious. Like, we've been using speed boosts and speed drops. I'm gonna just use the gold shroom and see if I can squeeze a turn in somewhere here. Because that's really obnoxious. The answer is no. The answer is I can get one turn squeezed in. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, unfortunately, at this point, I just need to do as much damage to this thing as possible. We've got a turn coming up on Ima, and if I can just do that 36 damage or whatever it is, we can finish it off. Like, Purdy and Ima are both at okay health at least. That's what I was afraid of. That should do it. I did not deserve to win that fight. But we'll take it. Although, honestly, the fact that we got through that without upgrading any of our equipment is pretty impressive, too. I'm a little surprised. We did it! It's over. Thank you. Thanks for letting us help you. I know it wasn't easy. Pratisha cries. All right, we're not finished yet. Let's leave this dark place. We have a school to save. Okay. Oh, there's the earthquakes doing their thing. If this isn't stopped, magic folk like me will lose control, but I believe in you. Okay. Oh, these are new items. Cure party status and boost defense by 10. Boost entire party's power. 50 to all party members, conscious or not. Okay, so the Phoenix Egg's the only thing on there I'm interested in, but honestly, before we get any further, let's go ahead and just get this tree. I want to poke my head in the spell tower. We finally made it! Elder's probably on the top floor. We must hurry. Then what are we waiting for? Okay. So, I'll tell you what we're waiting for. Money. Now that we're in this area, I'm going to assume this is the best place to do a quick grind. I am going to get a bunch of money. Just doing some fights against these basic enemies. Ooh. And we'll see where we end up. I think in the course of doing this and getting these upgraded equipment, we'll also be able to head back and we'll have enough power to unlock the whatever it is from being able to unlock all 6 blocks in the workout room in the dueling ground. So yeah, I think that's going to be the plan for next time. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.